Watch the round close out. You see TK down 5-3 in Search and Destroy. This one, eLevate just with a 1-0 lead. Nothing too ridiculous. However, TJ is on a 6-kill streak right now, Max.
Yeah, TJ is going off, and I mean,
he's going off.
Looks like they're trying to get one more score on the board. It's going to be Classic who throws it. He just misses that uplink, but there's one player from eLevate that was going to be godlike. He gets taken out. So EnVy are going to have control of the ball now. It's going to be Proofy pushing the ball towards this glass area as his teammates are going to try to support him. As he throws the ball, actually tries to pass it, and the ball gets stuck on the building. So quite unfortunate there, and Proofy is just going to try to pick up some kills here. But he has some help from his teammates, Ben, and they're looking to just secure control of this glass building and try to put up some points.
How impressed have you been by EnVy in uplink?
I mean, I think S&D has really been their strong suit with their new roster, but uplink, I mean, they're 13-2 in uplink so far, and they're averaging like 11 points a game. So they've been doing really well, but I would still consider S&D the best game mode.
Interesting. Why is it you think they've been doing so well in uplink? Oh my god, Slack, did you really just miss that? You did. Oh, if they don't cap that, that's a huge blunder, and they're not going to be able to do so.
No.
La. Gotta sink those 1-point throws.
Some banter, Ben, some top banter.
Banter!
Some great banter!
Great banter, really. Great banter. But yeah, why have they been doing so well in uplink?
Yeah, I mean, I think the team composition just works really well. You know, we've always, you know, when we had the old EnVy roster when it was Zuma Saints, Merc, and Nameless. You know, Matt would always talk about how, you know, you'd have Zuma all the way up one place, you'd have Saints all the way back in the base, and then you would have, you know, Nameless kind of in the middle, and Merc just trying to, you know, just put points on the board. But now with this roster, you having Looney and Teak really run together, kind of like in a support sense, and then Proofy pushing up and clearing the lanes, and Saints just doing, you know, the main Slayer role. I think the team is they've just been working really well together. The chemistry is just on point.
Proofy starting things off at 1-7 though. Really can't get anything going. Lots of hit markers for him. As you see, eLevate actually throwing a 1-point play to tie the game. Proofy still looking for his second kill. He's averaging a kill now every, what, minute and a half? So, not the best start to the game for Proof. However, Looney does have the drone. It looks like he's going to throw that one from downtown. Not going to be intercepted. Connects with the points. He's on, actually, he scored every single one of EnVy's points at this point.
Yeah, Looney is doing really well right now, sitting at 15-6 with all of Team EnVy's uplinks at 3. He's just on a mission right now to, you know, put this game, the series overall, in their favor at 2-1. And I mean, Looney as a player for AW, Ben, has just been a standout player for me.
Yeah, he's been pretty top notch. Just to update you guys, Parasite and the boys over at TK did actually just lose map number 2, so they are down. Oh, sorry, no, they're tied 1-1 rather. In that series. EnVy with a 4-2 lead, a minute left. This is a pretty slow game of uplink comeback, to be completely honest with you guys. This series as well, tied at 1-1. Pretty big game of uplink. Winner of this obviously goes 2-1 up in the series, as you see now a 3-point lead starting to develop for EnVy, and maybe TP can go for another play here. I think he's just going to throw it for a 1. No, not going to connect. The drone actually fell a little short there. Classic didn't really have to do anything. Kind of fell into his hands, and Classic thinking about going for a 1-point play. Maybe should have done. Drone still down. Slack, last man alive. Gonna have to try and slay around it. There's 1 kill. There's the 2nd kill. Slack to keep eLevate's dream alive. Gets the 3-piece now. Can he make a play for the drone? Yes, he can, but he falls. Envious just trying to slay around the outside, but here comes another wave, and Classic dunks it in for a 2-point play right at the very end. Phenomenal play from eLevate right at the very end of this half.
Huge play out of Slack right there. Can't emphasize that enough. To get that 3-piece, and although he was taken out, it allowed his team to come up and get control of that drone outside of green and put up 2 points on the board. And they put up another one on the board too, Ben. They hit a buzzer beater.
They did. 5-5. That was sick. They've leveled it up. Craziness.
It's a crazy game.
Craziness. See Slack here. Boop. Hits it. You saw him miss a couple, but sinks it when it counts. So, score tied. 5-5. You want to come back uplink? I wish there was 2 uplinks. I wish we just played 2 uplinks back to back. It'd be so much better.
I thought you meant 2 uplink balls.
No, that would
two
be
uplink, two satellite
that would
drones.
Be 2 satellite drones, and that would be insane.
That would have been all chaos.
That would be ridiculous. I would not be a fan of that at all. Although, no, I'm kidding. Shout out to Proof bringing it back. 10 and 13 now. No longer bottom kills in the lobby. TP has a drone. I think he's going to reset that. Does so. Smart play. Waits now for his teammates to come and give him some slaying support.
Now, I know we've talked about this before, about 15-second reset spots, but in a situation like that, when you looked at the mini-map, eLevate was pretty much all set up on blue and was ready to stop a push. Now, is there really that big of a difference between throwing the ball into a 15-second reset spot and then just throwing it on the ground and really just trying to push up with your team?
I think by resetting the drone, you guarantee the eLevate don't fall down you and just pick up the drone and get points. I think that's the game plan. It kind of give you that second life. Personally, though, I'm more a fan of just dropping the drone on the floor and trying to slay out. Like, you have to have some confidence in your team as 1 point play comes in now from EnVy. They lead the game 6-5, 3.5 minutes still to play, and it looks like EnVy starting to try and lock in a bit of a spawn trap. TP doing everything he can. It's going to be Saints with the drone. He's going to wrap the long way around. May go for a pass here, but no, not going to bother. Just going to dunk that in himself. Could have been costly, but luckily they do get that 2 point play. 8-5 now, the current score. Looney left in glass, needs to pick up this 2 piece, connects with it. Nice play from him. Third play is going to charge, dashes to the right hand side. Movement on point from Looney. TP now with the drone. He could sink a 1 point AC throw, throws it. Nope, doesn't throw it. However, Saints is in a position to just slay around the outside of the drone.
Yeah, Looney and TP combined for 4 kills on that last push. Just extremely clutch kills for EnVy right there. They were able to deny any kind of counter push from eLevate after they scored, and it looks like, though, eLevate is going to have control of this drone, trying to push it towards this glass building, Ben, as they're able to get one, but that kill is quickly traded as Glass is going to push from behind, picks up a 2-piece. There's going to be 1 player left in the base for EnVy. He's not able to stop the drone.
And that was a big kill from Slack after he got that, but couldn't find the second. So TJ with the drone is going to have to go for a 1 point play to tie it up, but no, Proofy with the interception. Nice play from Proof. Now he's pushing down towards green side. He may think about playing it. Teammate gives him the call to do so. Problem they have here, though, is they don't have any control of the satellite drone side of the map. They do have a teammate in glass, however. That's going to be TP with a bow. TJ is going to be pushing Teep. Teep's going to fall. Drone has been reset. 2 minutes left in the game, and this one just got interesting.
Yeah, huge 2-piece out of Proofy right there, and able to get the 3rd kill on Gulak. He's going to be on a 5-kill spree. Unfortunately, though, he gets taken out by Classic just as I say that, and they are contesting the drone area right now as Saints is going to have the drone. Goes for the 1 point AC throw. He connects, Ben. Huge play out of him.
2 point lead now developing for Team EnVy. Looney, he's going to be pushing up, needs to reload. Can he win this gunfight? It's going to be massive for him. No, he can't. Drone still down. eLevate have complete control of that side of the map. Now, can they slay out? Classic's going to fall. Looking at Godlike. He's in glass with a battle. There's going to be 3 plays for EnVy pushing him. He's able to pick up 1. Can't find anyone else. Slack now pushing through with the ASM-1. He picks up a kill. Immediately gets traded, though. TJ, where is he? Pushing in towards glass with an ASM-1. Has a couple of teammates in support, but EnVy doing their best at slaying. They get 2 down. And honestly, this is a standout performance from EnVy thus far. Going into the final 70 seconds, they have a 2 point lead. TP has the drone. He's thinking about maybe going for a little bit of an ambitious play. Missed his jump up towards AC. Now goes for the 1 point AC throw. This is huge. Gives a 2-possession game. Connects as well. And eLevate down by 3.
It's just so unfortunate there for eLevate as they were sitting around the drone area trying to maintain control of glass and that drone spawn, but they just weren't able to do so. We saw TJ just hanging around, but EnVy just came out and slayed eLevate completely down, and TP with a huge AC throw to put this game into 2 possessions. But right now, just as I say that, eLevate is trying to respond. It's going to be your drone carrier. It's going to be Classic jumping over this wall. Looks like he's going to go for the 2 point play. What smart play right there, Ben, as he just throws for 1, as he knew that if he got stopped right there, the game is pretty much over.
Really? The smart play would have been to pass that to his teammate. Teammate jumps into the portal in front of him. He passes that. That's a 2 point play. They make it a 1-possession game. However, TP has the drone anyway, so I don't think it's going to matter because he could sink a 1 point play here. Turns around the corner, throws it, connects. Now picks up 1 kill. Can he find the second? No, he can't. 3 point game, 10 seconds left. It's over with that. EnVy are going to take the W. and continue their rampage on uplink. It's 2-1 in the series as well. Phenomenal stuff from EnVy.
Yeah, just want to clarify, in terms of smart plan, if eLevate were able to maintain control of the drone spawn, with 30 seconds left, Classic obviously saw the player coming around from bottom yellow, and he knew that they needed to get 2 points, so he figured get the quick 1-point play, and then if eLevate, if things went right for them, they were going to be able to pick up the drone right away and score 2 points. But unfortunately, I mean, like you said, Ben, the right play would have been to pass the drone and then complete a 2-point play, but coming down to crunch time, they didn't make that play.
Couldn't make it. So EnVy up 2-1. Optic Nation just won Search and Destroy against Rise. They're up 2-0. TK versus Justice, the only game currently tied at 1 map apiece. For now, quick commercial break. When we return, more action live from the Pro League.